fire signs, Aries, Leo, and Sagittarius. Girl, I know I just look like I crawled out of a cave. Girl, you know, this is the twist out. I need these in for the twist outs. It's going to be monumental tonight. Let's keep it moving. We are here to talk about the planets. Mars is in the sign of Gemini. It will be there from July 20th until September 3rd. As always, check your birth chart because you could have Sun or Mars in a fire sign, and some messages in here will definitely resonate with you. Please make sure that you are liking the video and subscribing to the channel. Thank you. My promo cell is still active on monthly readings. Girl, I'm trying to get back active on posting. You know, I just put it out there and I go ghost. It's not good. It's no bueno. So, yeah, that is still active. My pricing and contact information for other reading options is in the description box down below. All the info will be in the pinned comment in the comment section. Thank you. So, now that Mars has moved out of sluggish but cautious Taurus into quick-witted, curious, dynamic Gemini, you're gonna feel a shift of energy during this time. Okay, fire signs, think of Mars as being like your battery pack. Okay, your pack of batteries, basically how you do things, how you were moving, how you were putting things together in your life. Whenever you put Mars in an air sign, specifically Gemini, you're gonna find yourself seeking stimulation, joy, what was the other thing? And knowledge. Okay, so you might feel the need or the push to put some initiative or put some action towards certain things that either you put on the back burner, things that you have been, you know, sitting on. It's like, okay, what are we about to do? What's about to get put in the drive? And that really points to your overall energy. So I pulled one oracle message from my monthly deck due to the fact that this transit is going to be lasting over a month to see what your overall energy is going to be during this transit, and it's very much interessante. We have social media stalking. Is that the type of time you're on, fire signs? Maybe it's going on outside of you and people looking at your shit. And then we have, so it's in reverse, but this is what the card says. Responsibilities come first, but joy comes second. So always taking care of, like I said, your responsibilities, your day-to-day routines, okay? Showing up, being an adult, if you consider yourself to be one. But also taking the time out to enjoy the fruits of your labor, okay? Work hard, play hard. And you know what I get from this combination, fire signs? Like, when you going to take the shit off the wish list and put it in the cart and proceed to check out, okay? I am not trying to fuel any shopping addictions or overspending of money, fire signs, but I do get this energy of anything that you have been kind of like sitting on or been wanting to put, you know, like move forward in regards to. Why aren't you doing it? You know, this for me is the first thing I look at the first thing I think about whenever I see this is, you know, certain individuals looking at people on social media and looking at them do things that they enjoy doing in life and being like, I wish I could do that. And it's like, well, why ain't you doing it? You know? Yeah, now. Why aren't you working towards doing it? Basically, you know, to say, fire signs, you need to be careful about being a watcher versus a doer. If you prefer to be a watcher, cool. No complaining from you, though. Okay, about wanting to do things. If you consider yourself to be a watcher, but if you don't want to be a watcher, you want to be a doer. You need to start putting action towards certain things that you want to have or do, fire signs. Okay. Now I'm hearing it. Don't be a I want to, be a I do, or I will. Spirit guys, how's Mars and Gemini? Okay, how's Mars and Gemini transit? Booty up. What's happening to all fire signs during this Mars and Gemini transit? July 20th until September 3rd in 2024. I like that as the first card. Hi, Leo. This could be Leo, Aries, or Sag, though, because Sun card can represent any sort of fire sign energy, but it's traditionally a Leo card. But we have the Sun. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. This could be Leos definitely celebrating their birthday. You know, we are in Leo season. ting. This could be attending some sort of celebrations, hearing some good news, experiencing some positivity during this transit. Fire signs, I definitely see that happening for you, like long awaited news. Seven of Pentacles, Queen of Swords, and the King of Pentacles. This is, you know, hearing back about certain financial matters or financial endeavors. I just really see you in this energy of, how do I say that without it sounding vain or cocky? It's like, bro, I'm number one. No. We gotta choose a different format. We gotta choose something different because that sounds, like I said, it sounds vain. So we have the Emperor out here, divine masculine. And when you combine that with the, hi guys, when you combine that with the Sun card, whether you are a woman or a man, oh wow. Some people could be either finding out about some pregnancies during this transit, or I see some births happening during this transit. Or this is like you have a grandmother, grandfather, dad, a close family member maybe having a celebration or a birthday, a baby shower, or a birth. Some of you guys have a close family member that will be, you'll be having some sort of celebration with, if that makes sense. Okay, I gotta keep moving because I'm gonna get stuck on just that one card. Spirit guys, what's happening to all fire signs during this Mars and Gemini transit? July 20th until September 3rd in 2024. Money, Queen of Pentacles. I told y'all some of you guys will definitely be, if not hearing positive news regarding financial matters, doing positive things with your money. So this is finally feeling like, you know, you've reaching like a point of financial stability, hearing some good news about a certain job, finally being able to financially invest. I see somebody here going on vacation and they can afford it. Okay, there's nothing better than leaving with your bills paid and coming back with bills paid. There's nothing better. I just see a lot of fire signs feel like, yeah, I feel good. I feel good. Pockets are heavy. That's the only thing that's heavy on me too, other than this ass. Anyway, I'm not a man, so I don't want to. You just feel real good. And I feel like you feel good when your money is right. Okay, fire signs. Whenever, oh, Lord. So, fire signs, I do see some of you guys putting some more emphasis on your financial situation because you do feel like happiness, you know, does derive from your financial situation. Now, I'm not saying, you know, because you know they love, I need to watch what the fuck I say, but do I really? They say that the love of money, that money is the root of all evil, whenever it's truly the love of money is the root of all the evil, okay? Some of you guys, whenever you're able to, Queen of Pentacles, whenever you're comfortable financially, you're great. Like with the Sun card, you're in a good mood. You're doing good things with your money. That's why I feel like some of you guys could be focusing more on your financial stability during this time, getting right financially, taking care of certain financial matters. Because with the Sun card, you feel like you operate or move better. And you have a lot more clarity. Like, you know, how do I say it? You operate in more of a positive space whenever, you know, money is right, bills are paid, responsibilities are taken care of. Spirit guys, what's happening to all fire signs during this Mars and Gemini transit, July 20th until September 3rd in 2024? The Hermit with the 5 of Cups. So, fire signs, I see this more with Leos. I'm not trying to call you out, girl, especially during your season. This is a safe space. I do see some fire signs, specifically Leos, with the Queen of Pentacles and the Hermit. I do see could be taking some time out to, you know, stay to themselves because they could be trying to figure out some things financially right now. 5 of Cups is here. This is, you know, girl, they not going outside. They not going out on no dates. They not going out to the club. They not going, like, girl, damn. I mean, I get it. The fire sign or the Leo, because the Sun card is here. The fire sign is trying to be responsible and pragmatic because with the 5 of Cups, they could be trying to get to a better space financially. But fire signs, you need to be careful about that. Because I see you, you know, you need to only do that in order to be financially, like, practicing money management. Don't, you know, take off from us, if that makes sense. It's like, don't cut yourself off from the world because, you know, your money is a little bit funny. Like, you still need to be out here, you know, girl, there's free stuff that you can do that you can enjoy. Just, you need to be careful, fire signs, about putting too much emphasis on money to be happy. Like I said, money isn't the root of all evil. The love of money is the root of all evil. There's people out here who, you know, don't have it all, but are pretty content. All right, because they know how to enjoy life without having, you know, beaucoup of dinero. It's a little French and Spanish, okay? Versus, I also see some fire signs here could be trying to find their way in regards to financial stability. It's like, okay, Five of Cups, the Hierophant in the World card. This is, you know, some fire signs here feeling like a certain financial venture or something here didn't work out and now they want to, you know, maybe move on to something else. But with the World card and the Hierophant, it's given I want to, you know, expand my horizons. I want to do more in regards to earning more money for myself or solidifying my financial stability. Now, some fire signs are already at this point. And, you know, girl, my money, my jewels. I just, you know, you got to watch it back because you're not just anybody. Whenever you are someone that's financially capable, stable, they have their own, they're independent, whether you are older or younger, you do need to be careful about who you share your space with, who you share your energy with, because some people will just befriend you to use you up. Like to experience your good fortune, your benefits, but not pour anything into you. It's like, remember how I mentioned batteries at the beginning of the reading? You don't want to be an energy source for everybody and everybody is just pulling from you, okay? And nobody's pouring into you. Spirit guys, so be careful about that, especially if you somebody that got their own. What's happening in all fire signs during this Mars and Gemini transit, July 20th until September 3rd in 2024. Now, booty up, so I'm not going to read it. King of Pentacles. So whether you are a man or a woman, some of you guys might be in relationships as well. That's what that could represent. So whether you are in a relationship or single, I feel like some of you guys have an issue with gossip going on around you. Got people not knowing how to mind their own business. People that, you know, give unwanted opinions. The Five of Swords is out here. I feel like some of you guys have a lot of that around you, whether it be in regards to your living situation, family, work. So with the Hermit, that's probably why a lot of you guys stick to yourself, because it's like, girl, I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear about Mary Sue and who the fuck she fucked. Okay, I don't care, okay? I don't want to hear about irrelevant shit that don't pertain to anything that matters, basically, okay? I want to say that pertains to you. I don't think it's that. It's just like with the Hermit card and the Queen of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. It's like, you know, whenever you around youngins. Like, I don't consider myself to be old. You know, I turned 28 in a couple more weeks, right? But being around 21-year-olds, like 18 to 21, oh God, no. It's completely different conversations going on. I'm not saying that all of them are just, you know, little babies walking around. I'm not saying that. But, you know, the older you get or the more wisdom and knowledge you obtain, Five of Pentacles and the Five of Swords, the more you realize that certain people or environments or conversations you cannot be a part of. Okay? Because for one, your intellect is going to show a Sun card, and one or two things is going to happen. You are going to be shunned from the group. You are going to be removed from the conversation because what you say makes too much sense. All right. And some people would rather be in woe is me. I want, nobody's giving. Okay. Some people would just rather gossip. That's one thing. Or two, you don't want to be seen as someone who is, you know, the end all be all, because now, like I said, you become an energy source for people who, with the Five of Swords and the Five of Pentacles, might not even deserve to receive anything from you, because they talk bad about you, because they're always in need. Okay. Spirit guys, a lot of you guys will notice is you, because with the Sun card and the Hermit card, you just don't feel right being a part of a lot of conversations or environments anymore. And you're not bitchy. It's not that no one likes you. I mean, come on. With the Sun card, girl, I'm running from motherfuckers when I leave my house, girl. I don't like this about myself, but this tends to happen to me a lot, to where random people will stop me and have like conversations with me whenever I leave the house. And I'm just like, what is this, bro? Like, and I'm not rude, so it depends on what type of mood you catch me in. If I haven't eaten, you need to get out of my way, all right? But most of the time, like, thank God I be wearing my shades. That way people, you know, won't see how I really feel, okay? But I felt, like I said, with the Sun card and the Hermit, you guys don't have an issue attracting individuals. You have an issue attracting all types of individuals who most people just be bullshit. Most people just be bullshit, and most people just be looking for an outlet. Most people just be looking for an ear or a shoulder. And for you, it's just like, listen, I'm not trying to be that for everybody. Spirit guys, what's happening on fire signs during this Mars and Gemini transit, July 20th until September 3rd in 2024? Leo, don't take over this reading. Seven of Wands with the Seven of Cups. Yeah, a lot of you guys have become a lot more fierce and stern in regards to your boundaries. And with the Sun card, you might actually feel like this has, I was going to say it, fuck it, made you better. Okay, not better than other people, just has made you into a better individual, to where with the Hermit card, you see things in a much more mature standpoint now in regards to other people and about yourself, right? So, you know, if you've been feeling this pull to practice a lot more isolation, spend time to yourself, abstinence, celibacy, basically harnessing all your energy, there's a reason for that, okay? Yeah, Seven of Cups, Page of Wands, Three of Pentacles. It's almost like I don't want to get distracted. I don't want to be on social media too much and be seeing what other people are doing and not focusing on what I need to be doing. It's a, you know, for some people, social media is just like a form of entertainment or information. That's it. That's all I want to be on the motherfucker for, all right? Limiting your exposure to certain things and environments will allow you to do a lot of self-improvement and self-discovery and self-development. Spirit guys, what's happening on fire signs during this Mars and Gemini transit, July 20th until September 3rd in 2024. That's crazy. September. Right around the damn corner. Chariot. Yeah. I'm not slowing down for nothing right now. A lot of you guys during this transit, I want to be happy. I want to live life. I want to have a good time. And that's possible. But with the Seven of Wands and the Chariot, I'm going to have to practice discipline in my life. I'm going to have to practice restraint in my life. I'm going to have to practice ambition, focus, determination. And that might pull you away from certain places, environments, groups, and people. But is that not a good thing? Not that you're being pulled away from people, but is it not a good thing that you're doing this to better yourself? So it's some of you guys, whenever this comes to financial matters, projects, endeavors, ideas, or just certain things that you want to obtain for yourself, fire signs, if you feel like you got to, you know, you got to dip off and get your shit together, you gonna come back really nice, okay? So never be worried about that, especially, you know, what's that saying? You're not missing out on nothing whenever you taking time out to get your shit together. Period. Poo. Spirit guys, what's happening on fire signs during this Mars and Gemini transit, July 20th until September 3rd in 2024? The Hangman. This is a stagnancy. Now, the Hangman can represent different types of stagnancies in different decks. In this deck, I don't like this type of stagnancy. You know what I just heard? What's the hold up? It's you, fire signs. No, nobody is holding you back. Okay, you cannot lie to me. With the Nine of Swords, some of you guys, I do hear an echoing. What's the hold up? And with the Nine of Swords, fear, overthinking, anxiety. What if I'm rushing things? What if I'm not making the right decision? It's like, I feel like, you know, you kind of sound like a Virgo a little bit. You might suffer from a little bit of perfectionist syndrome, fire signs, to where you need everything to be ideal before you start, you know, making plans and actions towards certain things. And so that's not going to be the case all the time. Like with the Hangman, the Chariot card, you can't just, you know, abandon shit whenever you run into an issue. Every time you run into an issue or a problem. It's like you got to be able to adapt. Okay, Spirit guys, what's happening on fire signs during this Mars and Gemini transit, July 20th until September 3rd in 2024? Ooh, okay. I got to put this down. Whew, the Death. Now it makes sense as to why some of you guys might have been feeling this Hermit card very strongly, because some of you guys are going through some sort of course, transformation with the Death card. You've been going through a lot of major changes. I've mentioned births. I've mentioned job changes, you know, from losing a job to gaining a job to leaving a job, moving on from a job, breakups, separations. Just a lot of different fire signs have been experiencing different types of changes in their life during this time, in their lives during this time. But what fire signs need to be careful about is not adapting to these changes. It's like you can only say for so long that these circumstances are keeping me from doing this. All right, well, you've had enough time to figure out how you're going to do, you know, make something happen. So what are we going to do? I'm not yelling at you, okay? I think I'm getting a little frustrated because oh my God, the bullets are hitting me, girl. Spirit guys, last card. What's happening to all fire signs during this Mars and Gemini transit? July 20th until September 3rd in 2024. The Four of Cups. And then, of course, you know, of course you have this. Some of you guys might be so focused on your own journeys and what you're doing, you don't even notice that people are looking at where you're going and what you're moving and trying to do what you're doing. It's the weirdest thing. But I feel like that's the greatest thing about being your only competitor. You don't care about what's going on with people outside. You know, like how far people are compared to you. You feel me? And I feel like a lot of you guys have that energy outside of you. Like people have that sort of energy towards you. And there's people who see you as someone who's able to adapt to change, right? Remember how I said you could suffer from that perfectionist syndrome. So it's like you might not even see, you know, how much you're changing or all the changes that, you know, is available to you during this time, but others do. Be careful about that. It becomes a little bit dangerous when other people can see your worth and your value before you do, fire signs. But I definitely see, okay, real quick. Some of y'all, there's someone here. It's probably multiple people. I see a water sign. I see an earth sign. Girl, bye. And good night. We have Virgo. Virgo is very strong, but maybe Capricorn, maybe Taurus. We have Cancer and we have Scorpio. Is this Pisces? I think this might be a little bit of Pisces too. Someone that I don't feel like you want to be bothered with is, you know, still outside of you. And of course they're participating in activities like this. Social media stalking, Temperance, Fool card, and the Devil, because someone wants your life. That's the weirdest fucking thing, fire signs. I'm telling y'all, some of y'all need to be careful about that. Notice how you have the sun out in your reading, while on the outside of you, the moon and the devil is there. Some of you guys, I feel, need to be careful about not taking advantage of, not taking enough advantage of the opportunity that you have available to you, because there's people around you who are willing to do just about anything to have the provisions that you have. They're willing to con, they're willing to snake, they're willing to take, whereas something is just, you know, available to you. So be careful about, you know, how do I say that? Wasting, okay? There's another word, there's another way to say it, okay? But wasting opportunities for yourself. And that's why, you know, with the Hangman, some people could feel like they're experiencing some sort of stagnancy. Because of the Death card, they're not allowing certain changes to happen to their life. They're not adapting to certain changes that's going on in their life. Fire signs, this was your Mars and Gemini transit. Remember, Sun or Mars in a fire sign, and some messages in here with that.